Good morning, everybody. I forgot that I was filming, so I didn't bring my tripod. We're out of the house. We're at the playground. Got a peppermint mocha. It's cool. Like, it's sweater weather. It's lovely. We're just here. We're here first because we drove. Waiting for our friends to show up for homeschool meetup. But hello. Welcome to the video today. I was like, ooh, I'll do like a cute coffee pour this morning and make things look all cute. But then I was like, no, I'm just going to go buy coffee. Hold on. There we go. I was just like, no, I'm going to go buy coffee and go to the park. And then I forgot I was filming. So hello. It's windy. It's cool. There's nobody here. This is our playground that we meet at. We like to meet here because we meet in the middle. Like, that's my blanket. Because there's a little creek in the woods right there. And it's dried up, but the kids play between there and the park. So we kind of sit in the middle so that we can watch both sets of children. Hello. Oh, here comes the wind. It's breezy. I think we have a high of 16 degrees today or something, so it dropped quite a bit. I'm enjoying it. I love it so much. Okay, like the bad vlogger I am, I don't have a tripod again, and I'm in the car, and it's already 3:30 in the afternoon on Saturday the next day. So I am sorry. Yesterday I was filming a homeschool co-op, and I was going to touch base with you guys, but we have had the busiest 2 days ever because the kids decided that they wanted to go to a magic show right after homeschool co-op, and then Mackenzie had a group of friends come to our house.
Cody went and played Warhammer.
Like kind of randomly, and so it was just really busy.
I gave you like a week heads up.
We also need to take a photo today.
Yeah, I guess.
And like, today is our 12th wedding anniversary, but for the first half of the day, we were at a birthday party. The kids and I, so like my childhood best friend's baby just turned 1. So I went and helped her set up this morning, and like we have been there since now. And now Cody and I are going to go celebrate, and we're going to a movie and dinner and I don't know, random stuff. Like we're considering maybe going away for our anniversary because Cody has 4 days off, which is unheard of.
Yeah. And
we decided we were too lazy. We didn't want to do that at all. So we were like, I guess we'll just go eat our favorite food. So where are we going? Donair.
Heck yeah, bro.
And go watch a movie? Yes, please. And that would be our anniversary. And then we'll just spend the weekend being lazy because the first 2 days were so busy. So that is that's what you missed on the Millers. So, but I obviously couldn't film anything today at the birthday party because I was taking pictures for her and doing all the runaround things. But the kids should be exhausted because they played in like a big, what do you call that?
I don't know, man.
Water slide sprinkler,
yeah,
blow up
like a
extravaganza
thing.
It's big. So how do you feel being married 12 years?
It's okay, I guess.
Old. Like, how are we so old?
I know, right?
I don't know. So
it's funny. I was making that joke with Riley yesterday because Riley's 21. Or no, he's 20 still. Sorry, not even 21 yet. So he was like, "Wait, 12 years? I was 8 when you got married," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Ew. When you think of it that way, that's so.
He was younger than Mackenzie. He was the same age as Grayson when we originally got married. Age. And now I work with him. That's how long it's been.
So weird.
Cray.
I need a frappuccino. I need like a caffeine boost. Oh, pineapple.
Yeah.
Weird.
Hey there, how are you doing today?
Lovely, how are you?
Doing pretty well, thanks for asking. What can we get started for you?
Can I please get a grande green tea frappuccino, please?
A green tea frap, for sure.
And a grande passion iced tea lemonade.
And the passion tea lemonade, for sure.
I meant to pick up the camera so much more, but Cody actually reminded me as we got into the car. He was like, "Hey, are you vlogging?" I was supposed to be. Sorry.
This is your one job, bro.
Sorry, YouTube. I'm bad. It's just so hard for my brain to like do all the things at once.
Yeah.
And then of course I can't film around her, and because she's very private. So, yeah, we're excited to like hang out. I'll just make this like a weekend vlog.
It's fair.
Yeah, but we'll take you to the movies. Cody will remind me to pull up my camera now and then. We'll show you our favorite Donair shop, and it's going to be a good time. Are we going to do you have your Warhammer?
Yeah.
Okay. Cody's exchanging Warhammer, I guess. Nerd shit.
Making a couple stops.
Yep. We're just gonna go for a fun boy cruise, is what Cody calls it.
Fun boy cruise.
Yeah.
Woo.
Fun times. Came to our favorite donair shop ever. Whoops. Sorry, I'm cameraing with one hand. Donair Grill. Cody got extra sauce, so he's like dripping like crazy. And then here's
It's so good.
It's so good. And then here's the secret. You get your fries, and then you get garlic sauce to dip them in. So good. Yum. The best. It's a stick. Hey guys, I'm a terrible vlogger, and we went to the movies, which I'll talk to you about in a second, but we're just in the car. I've got Carly back there, that's why I'm hanging onto the leash, just so she doesn't try and jump out at anything at the gas station. The kids and Cody are just inside getting Slurpees. We had our date night, but they were like, we went into a movie. You can't film that. We went and ate dinner. I showed you a little bit of that, and now it's the next day. So, no, it's actually 2 days later. This is the last day of Cody's holiday, but we've had the most productive weekend, and I'm so proud of us. I feel like we're both nesting for the baby. So we like hosed off. We washed a couple of her rugs, just because we like to do that in the summertime. We washed some of the pet cages and just hosed those off, just to like, we keep them clean, but it's easier to like just take them outside and hose them in the summertime like once to get a really, really good spray. Yeah, we've just been like doing lots of warm weather nesting work, really. So we are about to take old Carly girl here for a swim. We haven't swum her all summer because she's 13 this year, and her life expectancy is like 10 to 12 years. So she's just like, we think she might be getting dementia or like doggy Alzheimer's, and we just can't take her to a lot of normal swim spots. Like, she's still a great, awesome, wonderful dog, but she's just a little less predictable. She doesn't always listen. Her recall is getting weaker, so it's just one of those safety precautions because Carly has no teeth, and like, goodness, like we don't think anything would happen, but if we ever had another dog encounter and she didn't recall, I don't know. It's just a safety thing. So we have found a little spot that she can swim because she loves to swim, and her arthritis could really benefit from a nice cold water swim. It's like 2 degrees today. Super hot. So we're gonna just take her out and take her for a nice swim. As sad as it sounds to say, we're just trying to give her like we don't know what summer's gonna be her last summer, right? So we're just trying to make it awesome. Hello, one child back. Oh, they had it!
The Coke's so thick today that it looks like poop.
Ew! It's dragon fruit?
Yeah, it's at the bottom. It's really tasty.
It's delicious, Grayson.
Mine looks like poop when it was coming out.
Oh
It's
my
just like,
goodness.
I had to pump it back and forth. It was just like,
Was it busy? Everybody's getting Slurpees,
got-
hey? Oh, Dad got snacks.
Eat snacks. Arthritis is tough because she's tired.
Good morning, everybody. Sorry, my house is really loud. I'm gonna try and talk loud. I actually have a midwife appointment this morning, so I'm just waiting for her. I'm going to try and film a little clip of the heartbeat, so I'm gonna keep my phone right here. And it'll just be like this on my phone with no tripod. But I'm just waiting for my midwife to arrive, and then we're gonna have our little visit and listen to baby, and yeah, I'll check back in with you when we're done, but I just wanted to say good morning, hello, and we'll see you in a second listening to baby. I love that all my appointments are at home. It is the nicest thing ever. I feel so spoiled.
You okay if I just have a feel?
Yeah, go for it.
No pain?
No.
Nothing like that? Good.
No. The round ligament pain has been a little more intense this time than earlier, but
Yeah.
I also think I started getting Braxton Hicks, but
Oh,
it's hard to
could be.
feel them sometimes.
And that could be, right, as long as they don't turn into anything.
Yes.
They can be oh, that's your baby moving.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? That is weird. It's like, what? I think babies are like, oh, someone's trying to listen to me. Let's see if we... So where your mom's placenta is, it does make it a little bit harder to hear them. We'll find out. So cute.
He's constantly punching down there. Like, I feel
Look at
everyone.
it. I can see that.
Yep.
That's your baby, seriously.
What's he doing?
Moving around. Totally. So that is your baby's, the rate of your baby's heart. It's not that number. It's about probably 140. But that is your busy baby.
So scary.
That is so funny. I'm gonna scoot over
Crazy.
here.
Go for it.
That sounds like a horror thing.
Well, it sounds like
It's his kicking.
Totally.
Stuff.
It
Like,
sounds like in one of those kind of games.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's
just
so
like
funny.
when you're in this dark
Yeah.
room, you just hear that sound.
Totally. So I'm gonna see if I can find it. So cute.
he's seriously so
So
active,
busy.
but so chill at the same time. Like, he's calm, but he like just. I feel like he's constantly adjusting.
Do you?
Yeah.
Super sweet. Okay, let's try. So it's the rate again, but it's just that placenta. It's
Yeah.
just because we can't quite get his back. But that's okay. I mean,
He's a thick one.
yeah.
Oh, Carly.
And the funny thing, he's still so little, but he can move so much. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just. Yes, yeah, he's just so little. And he's like,
Yeah, totally. So that's probably the placenta, right? It's just a different sound again. It's the rate. Yeah, it's like 140, 148. It's good.
Good.
But sometimes as your uterus grows, and oh my goodness, hi honey. He's like, hi. And he grows. Oh, they're a little different. Can you hear that
Oh, yeah.
one? A little
Yeah.
bit, but it's hard to get him that way. Yeah, poor you.
So, like, he was like head down,
Yeah.
facing. There
That's
we
off your
go.
baby's back.
There he is.
There he is. Doesn't that
Yeah.
sound like a horse galloping kind of? That's what I always think.
That's his little heart.
That's him.
I think it sounds like him just like.
I'm sorry for the amount of noise. I've just got the bird is singing his heart out this afternoon. He's my midwife was just here, and so he's just having a blast. You guys just heard a baby's heartbeat with us, and just listening to him. He's so movie, and it's funny because I can feel all of that movement, but some of it, where my placenta is towards the top, it's really muffled, so I can still feel the muffling, but like I can't feel direct kicks as hard as I can or could. Will be able to in a couple months or like a couple weeks, but I can feel his like rolls and his head bumps and his punches. I can feel all the arm activity. It's just funny how much he was moving, and he's like, hey, like he's just really been moving all the time now. But I hope you enjoyed that little like kind of peek into a midwife visit. I try and stay really connected when I'm speaking to people, so when I have my appointments, I don't really want to just like be filming the whole thing. That's weird. But my midwife is aware that I do YouTube, and I confirmed with her today especially, like, are you comfortable with the fact that I want to be filming things, and it's okay if I film some things, and are you comfortable with the idea of me filming the birth and things like that? And she's like, absolutely, like it's not a big deal at all. But today was such a good appointment, and so I have like a calf cramp, and I'm just so grateful because I mentioned this, I just did an Instagram stories where I talked about this, but like it is such a gift to be really connected with your care provider for your pregnancy and your birth. But I feel like it's rare to be able to find a midwife that you connect on such a personal level with as well. And I have found that in my midwife. Like, she's not only a midwife, she's a friend, and we just view the world very similarly. We view connection to, you know, spirit and life very similarly, child rearing very similarly. We think very similar in a lot of ways. And she trusts me so much, and it makes such a difference when your care provider has just the maximum amount of faith in your ability to make your own decisions and your baby and know your baby. And she kind of just, it's not like this for everybody. Like if I had wanted more, if I want more involvement, she would absolutely be willing to give that and be ready for it. But like, we just vibe really well together. She knows that I'm more chill. She knows I know what I'm doing. She knows I got it. She knows that I'm aware and educated about what's going on. She is totally there to support me and answer questions I might have or work on solutions with something. But she also just is more than happy to observe. And it's such a beautiful thing. We're talking about the birth and kind of the vibe I'm going for and kind of what we expect. Like, yes, we talked about, okay, if something went wrong, this is the plan, and this is the plan we created, and this is what will happen. And I'm very flexible. Although I'm very like, this is the way my birth is going to go. This is the way we're going to put it out there into the universe. We're going to just envision it this way. We're going to stay positive and optimistic. We do still have a plan though, because we're not ignorant to the fact that things happen. So we're just like talking about kind of who I want at the birth, who to expect there, the kind of vibe we're going for. I openly spoke to her about the fact that Cody and I will be preparing for an unassisted birth just in case, and she's like, good, because she knows that I birth very quickly and there is a chance that she won't make the birth. It happens. We hope that she does, and I plan to call her immediately so she can hopefully make the birth. But there are factors with me that might mean that Cody and I are doing this on our own, and it is the safest thing for us to stay home because I'm not having a baby in the car. I've mentioned this before in vlogs, but our town that we live in, so we live in a town that's like 45 minutes away from the big city, and you can't deliver babies in our town. We have a hospital, but it does not deliver babies. We have to go to the city or a different town. Both of the options are about 40 minutes away. So like for people like me who birth really quickly, that drive is not worth the risk for a very healthy, very low risk pregnancy and person like myself. It is safer to stay home. So Cody and I are aware that it could happen where, like, who knows, I'm giving birth in December. If there's a snowstorm, if there's this or that happens, like, we're just preparing for all situations. Yes, my like ideal birth would be in the pool in the living room under the glow of the Christmas tree in the early evening, with my midwife attending and the second attending midwife and the kids and my husband obviously and my childhood best friend all there and just supporting me calmly, like in a loving environment. That is the ideal envisionment. And like having a water birth, I didn't stay in the water with Grayson because I got too hot, but we're also prepared for like, okay, if I'm not going to make it into the tub, I'm going into my big shower. If nobody is able to make it in time because we go really fast, like Cody is prepared to assist me in the way he needs to. We are both educated in what the process is like. So it's just like a really invigorating conversation to have and start talking about all these things because like we're in the middle of the second trimester now, and like in a week and a half I'm gonna be 6 months pregnant, and you know, by the end of next month I'll be out of my second trimester and into the third. Like, it's just happening, and it's very special to just have a midwife that's so willing to meet me where I want to be met. And she's so respectful and wise. Like, I trust her wisdom and she trusts mine, and it's just a really, really beautiful relationship. Anyway, I could talk about this for so long because I'm so passionate about this kind of birth. And I believe that you can have I believe that this level of care is accessible to everyone, in no matter how they choose to give birth or how birth happens. But it's just not the norm, and women who have the privilege of experiencing it, it's important to share our stories so that other people can hopefully maybe choose something different for themselves, or like something more caring, and eventually, you know, one by one we can slowly but surely change the way birth is seen and the way birth is held. Okay, so long-winded soapbox kind of rant, but it was just a really, really wonderful appointment, and I just love getting together with her. It's so special. It's so special. So as we get further along, I will kind of talk more about her, or more to her about like what I hope her role will be in our birth. And it's the same as like way I'm gonna prep Cody. It's like, hey, if you see me in a crappy position or something and I'm just like stuck in it, or I'm not, because I give birth really quickly, I have with Grayson, like I got stuck in a way. Like, I had a really hard time wrapping my head around the fact that it was happening, and it was happening so fast. So, like if you watch my birth video, I'm just like tense. I'm too tense. I need to chill out. But I didn't, it was just all happening so quickly. So now I'm like, hey, Cody and my midwife, it's like, you guys, if you see me, you need to be like, hey, chill, like relax, and like relax your entire body, calm those shoulders down, like let's get into a comfier position, something like that. I don't think I'll need that kind of coaching, but I'm just like, everybody's just starting to get on the same page with like how best to assist me while I'm in labor, and that's cool. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about something else. Speaking of like baby things, I did not mention this yet, but I was asked in a previous video. I totally forgot to mention this on YouTube. I've mentioned it on Instagram. So a lot of people have been asking if we have a baby registry, faraway friends, family, some of you guys. And this time we did make a baby registry. I made an Amazon baby registry with everyone in mind who wanted to send us a little something. It was the easiest way for me not to give my address out, but still have people be able to contribute from all over the world. So it's open to not only Canadians, but like Americans and everywhere else, I'm pretty sure. And it's really outside my comfort zone to, I don't know, I guess I really struggle with like asking for help with anything. That's like a big theme in my life. I really am very independent, and I've never been able to really lean on people. And this whole pregnancy is teaching me how solid my community is and how many people I actually have that I can really truly lean on. And it's just like an old habit of mine. So like putting out a registry where people could purchase something for our baby for us feels really weird, because I'm like, oh, I never want to ask anything of anybody and I can do it myself. And like it's like that mentality that I've carried with me for a very long time in my life. And so it's like a very vulnerable thing to just be like, if you want to contribute or you want to buy something for Zagreus, here you can do it. And to accept that level of generosity and just kindness from people is a beautiful, strange thing for me. But I just want to show you some of the gifts we've already received. All of them have been from either dear online friends that I have never met before, or people who watch, like you guys. And I just want to show you some of the beautiful baby things that have come in and show you some of the baby bits we've collected, because let's do a baby haul. That's fun, right? I know this vlog is longer, but grab yourself a tea. I'm going to tell you that in the beginning of this video. I'll put it in the description. Make sure you got something nice to drink, and let's chat and talk about baby stuff. So I will link my Amazon registry for baby Zagreus in the comment or in the description box below. If you feel compelled to purchase us a gift on the registry, I just want to say thank you so much. I don't expect anything. I don't expect anyone to get anything, obviously. It's not required. I don't, like, again, it's out of my comfort zone to put that out there, but it's also been such a blessing, such a beautiful experience to just see how loved he is and see how supported we are, and to see how amazing this community really is. It makes me emotional because I've just seen that I have actually created something really genuine in this space. And I could have really gone a different way with my channel, and like I could clickbait my videos and I could do things that would make me get a lot more subscribers, but I chose not to do that. I make a conscious effort not to do that because I want to foster community of like-minded people, of people who want to be here for real life. And in doing that, we've created this beautiful community here. And I'm just witnessing so much of the support, so much of like the physical manifestation of what that looks like. And it's been a really humbling, beautiful experience for me this pregnancy. You guys know and have followed our journey on how hard it was to get to this baby. And like, I gave away all my baby stuff almost. I kept my cloth diapers, I kept my wrap, and a couple of dear outfits that my kids wore, and that was it. And I gave it all away and was like, do you know what? If we ever need this again, it'll come back to me. It'll come back to us, right? We're just gonna give it freely, and whatever we need will come back. And I trusted that so much, and now we're here and it's coming back. And it's so amazing. Like on a spiritual community level, it's beautiful. But also having a baby at Christmas during inflation is so expensive. And it's been such a gift to our family. Like, of course we can afford to have another baby, otherwise we wouldn't have done it. But the help is so helpful. And even just like somebody, you know, purchasing something where they're like, oh, it's not much, or giving us gift. Like, we've been given so many things. I want to show you guys too. And people are like, oh, it's not much, but here, it is so much. It is so much. It means love. It means community. It is so much to me, and it means so much to me. So I just want anybody who, I know I'm just talking forever, but I just want to make that so clear that, like, if you choose to spend your hard-earned money on getting us a gift and sending us something, like, please just know it is so not lost on me. It is so unbelievably welcomed, and like, I'm just filled with gratitude, because it's just a kindness that it restores my faith in humanity. People are good. And I have always believed that, and it's just reaffirming people are good. And if you find it's there, you know, there's goodness in the world. Okay. Rainbow, stop talking so much. I'm going to restart this clip so it's not so long, and I'll show you baby stuff. Are you ready? Let's see some baby stuff. Hopefully this angle's okay. Probably see my laundry pile that I need to do today. Got laundry hanging on the line because it's so hot. Beautiful. I don't have a lot in my registry. Like, I know some people have a lot bigger registries, and you might not see like a lot of staples in my registry if you visit it. Or like a lot of like big things that other people might get. But that's just because we're pretty minimalistic with the baby stuff we need. I'm actually going to be filming that video this week of my baby essentials, like what I view as essential things that I want to have for this baby. So I will be sharing that with you, but I just don't think a lot of things are essential, so maybe that's why anyway, if that's a curiosity you have when looking at my registry, that's why. Okay, so this beautiful diaper bag, it's a backpack, came from my wonderful friend Amanda from California. Thank you so much, Amanda, again. This was the first thing I received from my baby registry, which is super nice. She also sent an outfit, but it's not here yet. So as things come in, I figured I would just start showing you little things in the vlog. So everything is coming in slowly. Some of it's through snail mail, some of it is Amazon Prime, but Canadian Amazon Prime is slow as hell. So I'll just start showing you guys in the vlog and do little hauls. But she got us this beautiful diaper bag, and it's a backpack, but I like that it's neutral for me and Cody to use, but it opens up like a coin purse, and I love it. You guys know what you know what I'm talking about when I say coin purse? So it's stiff, like it's got a wire or something in here, so it's super deep, and it has a changing pad, and this big zipper back here accesses the inside of the bag, which I absolutely love. And something else I really liked about this, you know, with it being our last baby, it's like I like to try and buy things or have things that are like reusable or usable later. And because this is a nice backpack, like, we can use this for so many years, and we can also use it as like, you know, a day bag later. Because I still use a day bag when we go to homeschool co-op for lunches and snacks, and it's got like thermal drink pockets in here and stuff for bottles and whatnot. But it's going to be something we can use for a long time. And I'm not into super bougie, really expensive baby gear. So everything on my Amazon registry, by the way, is affordable. And if you just like are interested in something and you want to go check out the link, then just go to the registry so you can maybe put it on your own registry. But this backpack came from my beautiful friend Amanda, and I'm so excited to use it. I just popped it. I don't know if you can see beside me. I got this really sweet Winnie the Pooh bouncer from my dear friend Michelle. She is one of my like in real life friends and fellow homeschool mom. Moved here recently, and we became fast friends, and she gave me so many wonderful baby things, and I'm so grateful. They were just like, she gave me hand-me-down. She has 4 children, and she's done now. So she gave me a lot of little things she saved from her kids, and again, it's just been so helpful. These are awesome nursing pads. These came from somebody I've been connected with through this space, Instagram, YouTube. Her name is Shy. Hi. And she sent these, and I love them. They're bamboo. I am a milk cow, and the disposable pads feel like giant diapers, first of all. and they're icky and they just cannot hold the amount of milk. So these are really, really nice, and they're like that wet bag wick on the one side and then soft on the other side, but they're all different colors. Look how fun. So it's actually a pretty big pack, and they're all bamboo, organic, washable, reusable pads. And the nice thing is it comes in this mesh bag, and this is how you wash them. You put them in here, you close it off, you'll pull this down, and then you can wash them in this bag so that they don't get lost in your other laundry, which is super, super handy. Again, thank you so much. It was such a wonderful gift. And it's just like the simple little things like that that are so useful to me and so helpful. And like, I'm gonna use the crap out of this. Okay, there is another gift that came from the registry that is coming in 2 parts. Like Amanda, she sent an outfit as well, but it's not here yet. Jen sent something as well, and half of it arrived, and 2 items are still coming. So this is a gift from the Stowe family, and it's half what she sent. And we connected through this space, through YouTube. She sent so many wonderful things. It actually made me cry. Like, I like sobbed, and I talked about it on my Instagram. It was just so generous. Guys, I've cried every single time I get something from somebody, because again, it just means so much to me. It's so generous. Like, I don't expect anything from anybody. Okay. She got this beautiful little onesie that says baby, like, but rainbow baby. And I love it because can you guys see? Let me put something white, this blanket, beside it. So you can see it's like a cream color. So it's like an off-white. It's a certified organic cotton onesie. So sweet. This is size 0 to 3 months. So this should fit him right away because Grayson came home in a 0 to 3 months, I think. No, this is 3 months, and this is what Grayson came home in from the birth center. So, big babies. That is so sweet. I love the colors. And then she got these little slippers, and these are so cute. I got them in size, like their size 3, which is 6 to 9 months, because we have really big feet in our family, and our kids have really big feet, so I'm expecting the baby will have long feet. So I wanted something that would fit him during the colder months. So I don't know when these will fit him, probably around 4 months old. And then last him for a little while. But I love that they look loose and cute, but on the inside they actually have this little tightening Velcro elastic, so they actually will stay on baby's feet, which is super handy. But cute little like moosey slippers. Are they moose? They kind of remind me of moose, so they just look really cute. And then she sent this pack of swaddle blankets, which in all these lovely colors. So there's like kind of a plummy red color and a burnt orange, and then kind of like a greeny brown color, and then a bluey gray. And they're just muslin blankets. So they're those super lightweight ones, but they're huge, like blankets for days. But I love them because if we go out, one, I can pop them over the car seat when it's chilly. They're great for like just like throwing in the bag and taking with you. Not only will they clean up spit ups and stuff, but you always need a blanket with a baby. It keeps them warm without overheating them. And I just always love to have these on hand. So this pack is gonna just be so wonderfully used. I'm not really a cover when nursing kind of person, but during the early days, if I need it, if the sun is bright or something, they're really easy to use as a nursing cover, and just nurse the baby, kind of give you a little bit of shade or a little bit of privacy if it's in the early days and you're going out, which I won't be in the middle of winter. But I like these for like grass blankets in the summer, just like throw them down and be able to put the baby somewhere safe and clean. So anyway, these are really lovely, and I love the colors. They're just really beautiful colors that aren't boring. They're neutrals without being like meh, you know. Anyway, I'm so grateful to receive those. And then she also got us his teething necklace. So these are from Cece's Story. Baltic amber teething necklace. All of my babies had a Baltic amber teething necklace. You should Google it if you do not know what it is. It's really interesting. It's basically the heat of the baby's skin releases I don't remember what it's called anymore. Something in the stone that acts as like a natural medicine to reduce inflammation and reduce teething pain. So they don't teeth on it, they don't bite this. So this is the necklace we chose for Zagreus, a little yellow one. Mackenzie had a multicolored one, Grayson had a dark amber one, and now Zagreus will have yellow. So it has, I choose this clasp, the twist clasp. This is not the ready release clasp. You can get ones that will just pop apart. I had one of those with Grayson. I chose to go back to a twist clasp for Zagreus. One, my babies are never left unattended. These are short enough where they cannot get it up over their chin to put it in their mouth. Each between strand is double knotted, so if the necklace breaks, no more than one is going to come off. They're not going to choke on them. But also, just like when your baby wears them, they just become a part of them. They're so used to them. As long as you obviously monitor them, it becomes part of their skin. They don't notice it's on there, so they don't play with it. This one is 13 inches, which is a good length for my babies, I know. And my kids wore these all the way up until like 3. And yeah, it just helps with teething pain. I wouldn't do teething without an amber necklace. So it was a super, super big essential. I put it in there and I was like, I don't know if anybody will know what this is, but I'm super appreciative that Jen bought this for us. Thank you so much, because it is such a wonderful thing. And I kept both my kids' amber necklaces. They're like a staple for me. So with amber, like, it's Baltic amber. It's like, it has spiritual meaning in a lot of, and then in the natural kind of medicine community, it is said that it helps. And I do notice a huge difference when my kids are not wearing these and teething versus when they're wearing them. Like, it reduces drool. Like, it's just a better experience for everybody. So part of the other things that she got are still on the way, and I'm waiting for those in the mail. I'm just keeping an eyeball out. But I'm just so grateful, and I wanted to show you a couple of cute things. My friend Michelle also got me 2 things I want to show you really quick. So she is, she's giving me her woven wrap, which is, I can't wrap my head around. It's just such a beautiful, wonderful offering. And you guys know how much I love my woven wrap. She gave me a belly band, which is super nice. I've never used one of these before. So this is like support for pregnancy, and I think you can use it postpartum as well. She also gave me one of these, which I couldn't find anywhere. It's a warm cover for baby wearing. So it's double-sided. It's like Dalmatians in the black. And how it works is this straps to your carrier or your wrap that you're wearing, and it like goes over and keeps baby warm when you're wearing a jacket or something, and you have got that opening. You can't obviously do your jacket up. And then it tucks their feet under this thing, and you can tighten it. It just keeps baby warm while you wear them, which is so handy. And then she gave me an entire bag full of receiving blankets, and I use receiving blankets a ton with my babies. So there's just a million receiving blankets in here. Like, she was like, oh, I have a couple of receiving blankets too. It's an entire bag, and it's all I need, and I'm so grateful. I used my receiving blankets with babies, obviously, for like, I'm very leaky with milk. I make a lot of milk, and it gets everywhere. And not only that, but we bed share, and I use receiving blankets as like a bottom sheet to protect my sheet, so I don't have to change my sheets as often. Babies are messy and they spit up and everything, so it's kind of like my spit up catcher. And if a diaper were to leak or anything like that, then I can just rip off the receiving blanket, put a new one down, and I use receiving blankets as like a baby bed sheet on top when we're sleeping together. So I love them, and that's so handy. I'm so grateful. Okay, I really have to pee, so I'm gonna stop talking to you guys, but I will just start showing you guys little things we picked up. Like my bassinet is getting more and more full the more time passes with all the baby stuff we're starting to collect. I'm gonna start really shopping for clothes and stuff soon. And I figure I'll just show you in vlogs, do little show and tells, and that will be fun. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this kind of crazy weekend vlog. I hope you enjoyed seeing baby things. If sorry if it's not really your thing, but it's exciting, and it's the season of life we're in, so I'm definitely going to share, because I know most of you love seeing little things we pick up. So yeah, I hope I mentioned everything. Again, I will put my registry in the description box below, and I'll just keep it in there for all the videos going forward. There'll just be a spot under the description of the video where it's like my registry link. And then if you feel compelled to visit it, you can. And as things come in, I will just show you guys and do a little show and tell, and make sure I say thank you to each and every one of you. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in my next video. I got to pee, so I'm gonna go. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.